Hey all, how's it going? Welcome to Dapper Dividends. I'm Russ. I just got home from work. It was a little bit of a late day today. I had over an hour and a half ride home. I was up in Johnsburg, Illinois today doing some dock work and listening to my podcasts, and I heard a really cool interview with billionaire investor Jim Mellon, who lets us know the three things you need in order to be a successful investor, which is coming at the end, so stick around. Without further ado, let's get to it. So this was heard on the We Study Billionaires, which is part of the Investors Podcast Network. Number 342 was with investor billionaire Mr. Jim Mellon. Number 1, the rotation back to value stocks has already begun. Stay clear of overpriced, hyped stocks. Tesla, we're looking at you. Stay away from bonds, as the US dollar, he believes, has further to fall, and in some cases, we see that yields are negative. Number 2, Tesla, potentially he believes has another 50% to fall, likely going below $500. Number 3, he's buying Lloyds of London, which is ticker LYG, Lloyds Banking Group. He says stocks like these, you ride up 50% and then get out. Number 4, Jim is loading up on Japanese stocks as he believes they have a further move upwards. And additionally, he thinks the UK market looks really cheap. 5, we are in the beginning of a commodity boom, and he especially likes gold, silver, and platinum. Number 6, the big money is made in something that you really research and come to understand, and you get in early. Number 7, there are 3 metatheme areas that he's investing in. Number 1 is climate change. This is self-explanatory. You know all the solar panel companies, EV companies, clean energy. If it's clean energy, it's in the climate change metatheme. If you haven't listened to any of these, I would strongly suggest looking for We Study Billionaires, episode 342, and listening to the hour-long interview yourself. These are just to paraphrase and give you the really quick highlights of that. Number 2, aging manipulation, which is really cool. He believes that in 20 years' time, the average life expectancy of a developed country's person will be 110 years old. And this is going to be done through artificial intelligence helping to personalize drugs to analyze our bodies individually and prescribe certain drugs, things that we would need that fit us as individuals, and also help us live longer through curing diseases and illnesses. And number 3, which will lead into topic number 8, is the agriculture revolution. I really learned quite a bit on this, and I love it. I have a new buzzword, which is cellular agriculture. But as he says, 99% of farming is intensive, meaning that it's done inside and through feedlots, basically the factory farming where they're just packed in and they are being bred to be turned into food. So cellular agriculture will allow meats to be grown in sustainable labs using far less resources. He believes in 10 years, at least 50% of meats will be from cell ag. There are many small companies, most of them are private, but one that he really likes is San Diego-based Blue Nilu. I love that name. It kept making me laugh here in the Blue Nilu. So go to Google, type in cellular agriculture companies. You're going to find a bunch of resources pointing you to companies that are currently in this really exciting environment is developing cellular agriculture. So basically they're taking the cells on Blue Nilu, they're taking the cells from fish and creating fish products with that. That's the simplest I can put it. Their websites, there's a few videos that break this all down in further detail. But he thinks that almost all of these companies are going to be bought up by the bigger companies, the Tyson Foods of the world, the companies that they know the writing is on the wall and they're just waiting to see which ones are successful so they can just swoop in, offer them a few $1 billion, bring it to scale, and voila, they have their own cell ag. And number 9, how to be a successful investor. Number 1 is to be curious, to read often and listen to podcasts frequently and with an open mind. Number 2 is to be adaptive. When things change on a dime, then we must change with them. When the facts change, you must change. Don't fight the facts. And number 3 is application. You have to put in the hard work. You have to apply that hard work. A few people will get lucky and make it by not doing the hard work, but researching and doing your due diligence. So these are the 3 things: curiosity, adaptivity, and application. Jim also wrote a book called Moore's Law, which is an investor's guide to the new agrarian revolution. Now, he said he goes way more in depth into how to be an investor into cellular agriculture, into the agricultural revolution. And it's a book I think I actually might be checking out because this is pretty new to me, I'll be honest. Before today, I had not heard of cellular agriculture, so now you and I are in the know on Cell Ag. Follow me on Twitter at RustyRam78. And as always, check me out on Instagram at Dapper Dividends. If I've helped you in any way, shape, or form throughout this video, please help me out with a like and gently tapping that subscribe button. It's at no additional cost to you. And I like to say if it's free, it's for me. So please help me out. And always, expertise comes from the community. Help me out by educating me, letting me know what you think in the comments below, because you know where the comments go. We would love to talk to you, and I will talk to you in the next video.